bother, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll go down, back at the 4. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air goes Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get about 2. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle.
11.
Davis heading in motion.
11.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, run! 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. Still going. He is in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey.
Tight end on the move left.
Here we go, sir.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's Justin Matabike making the play.
Lisa 24.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
On red. Check.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Same break.
at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Now, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson up top again. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Jackson, look at that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Alrighty. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, report. We changed it. No, we changed it.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They face second down and 7.
13, Lou. Hey, go. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Red on red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Second down and 8.
Red, 23. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Go. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, run.
Here's Bigsby. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to run. It's ETN. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend...
That's how I be happy. It's for all my not a baby. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the... Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In them dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these. The sneaky and police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight?
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's to the 15. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Come back. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Where's it?
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Hey, yo, hey, go. Where's it?
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that one is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
On third down, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers. 3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Kelce opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it's going to be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Mahomes on first down. Open man right side is Kelsey. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He runs with it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is caught. Travis Kelce. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Yellow. 43. 43. Yellow. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
A handoff to Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Taking off. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is.
Now Pacheco loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll find Aguilar, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Aguilar goes off in motion. To the goal line and in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Easy. 15. Hey, 15. Let's go.
Throwing is Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
This caught right side by Worthy. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll run. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Follow these two. Attack. Easy.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardy now with the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. He'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. Now Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Here comes second down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. He'll hit Kelce quickly on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. To the right side. Hauled in by Kelce. that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Another try, 2nd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end. Yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Knee tees, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when... Quick on that RPO. He's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Past the 20. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 43 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Stroud working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And right away he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that'll be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Well, he's already shown on this opening drive that he will run the football. And we know that about him, Charles. So maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that wariness will often cause you to be a step or two slow. And sometimes you get so focused on, will he or won't he run the football, you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here go 46. Here go kill. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
Fires a slant, complete to Tolbert.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Cowboys 6, Texans nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's it! Hey, kill! 26.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Stroud out of the gun here. Got his man, Dell. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Stroud will look to throw once more. And Diggs has it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Yeah! Here we go. Right check.
Prescott from the gun on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Here we go. Let's go. South.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Now 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go.
Stroud.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Now Stroud.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
And that's caught out wide by Cooks.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will push the lead up to 5.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
3rd down and 13. Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. It's Mixon on the counter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Play action. Stroud now. Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
All right. 11.
Stroud looking to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Next to score, Texans 21, Cowboys 19.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Yeah, there we go.
Inside give to Elliott. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. On play action, Prescott. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. Boy, shifts past him. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed. And
now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
Here we go, go to 54, wide. Here we go. Here we go, 46. 46.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
And now an audible here into something else. Stroud. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here's 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Round it. Hey, south. Good.
Stroud back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Here we go, 46.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here now, 2nd and goal.
47.
A give to Elliott running left. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so